Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Leo weekly tarot message reading from April 24th to the 30th, 2023. Leos, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. This is a general reading for anyone that is used to coming to this channel or dropping by for money and career readings. This is a little different. This is a general reading. I am trying to put in place, or at least to start with weekly general readings. I'm not sure I have the time to do everybody, but little by little I will put this in place. The Hermit, Chariot. So bear with me if you don't see your sign right away. I will do it step by step. The Chariot, the Hermit. Ooh, this is a big week, Leo. And the Ace of Cups. Five of Pentacles. You have really dug deep to push forward on this. Let's see what the disconnect is here, whether this is a relationship or, an emotional disconnect with someone, with a situation, family, friends, work. Let's see. It feels like you felt left out, and I'm saying this in the past. I don't know why. You felt left out on something. And now, and that is making you think long and hard. What am I going to do? Should I do this? Should I push forward on this? Should I make this happen? Let's pull more cards to see what this Five of Pentacles is all about. But you have the Chariot. So that is pushing forward, really pushing forward. Wow, lots of cards just popped out. Okay, let's take these cards. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, so there's the end of something and the transformation, moving into something that's most important for you. Now, if you're looking for those answers, those energies on this disconnect, it feels like there's a choice to be made, and it feels like a wear and tear on a relationship or on a friendship. Doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be all about a situation, an emotional situation. Here we have the Two of Cups. So it seems like there's a disconnect with a relationship, and you are determined to find the answers, determined to understand what this is all about. Let's see what the other cards. Yeah. Making a choice. Two of Swords. Making a choice, understanding that this is not working for you anymore, or you're not interested, or you don't, the battles of every day are making you understand that this relationship, either you have to change it and push forward in what is most important for you. In other words, you're not going to get the answers from the other person, right? Seven of Cups. You have other options. You are weighing the other options, but I think you've been disillusioned by this person. Now, this is a general reading, general energies. So this can be about a relationship, about a friendship, about a work situation, family situation, whatever the dynamic is that you're trying to figure out, whatever the dynamic is that you don't want to be in the constant battle or constant bickering situation. And because you have other options, because you have other ideas, and because you really wish to push forward on something else, but you're going to figure out if it's time or not. You're going to figure out if it's the moment or not to push forward into what is most important for you, which is the Chariot. Chariot is all about determination, but also the freedom, your freedom of decision, freedom of doing your own thing, going on your own journey, and really navigating those emotions, right? You're navigating your willpower and sort of setting your own objectives. This reading feels like you were sort of stuck in a relationship that was going one way, or that was a lot of bickering about things for you, disillusions and things that you believed in, and that now you're realizing that it's important to set your own objectives and to channel your own energies, your own inner power, not counting or trusting other people's energies or other people's ideas or other people to find your own power, right? And so I think that you're succeeding in shifting and moving on to your own journey. And no time to be passive, no time to think that sort of other people's will have the answers. You're the one with the answers. You're the one with the power of change. You're the one determined to push forward all obstacles, right? So it's all about drawing upon your willpower and honing in what's essential for you so you can push through the obstacles. That's what the Chariot is all about. And that is pushing you to success, pushing you in that right journey. It's sort of like once you've made it, it feels like once you make your decision to leave the situation, to change, and to sort of let go what no longer serves you, and to let go those emotions that are not yours. I feel like you dove into a relationship that wasn't yours, or you dove into a situation that wasn't yours, and you sort of felt it was yours, and then you became disillusioned because there's sort of too much bickering going on. And I think that it's important now to see beyond what is in front of you and let go of those harmful illusions, right? About what could not happen, or, and it's, or what you could or could not do in a relationship. It feels all about this relationship. Now, once again, it does not have to be a romantic relationship. You're moving, you're opening up to something else. Your desires are somewhere else. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Moving into a different direction and expanding your horizons. Almost like you're building a new life. You're going on to new adventures. The desires to connect with other people, to do other things. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. The need to go travel, to see the world, to see other things. And then you have the Magician. It's time. It's time. Now's the perfect timing to move forward. Move forward on an idea. Move forward on something you want to do. Opening up to the world. Sort of bringing your intentions to fruition. And I think that everything you've done so far, everything you've gathered so far, has really put you in this position now, so that you're ready to make your decision and move on to a new journey. You have all the resources, the capabilities, the knowledge, right, that led you to where you are now. And I think that it is you focusing on that one thing that you really want to make happen, and sort of commit to that. And the 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, so it can be traveling, it can be moving, doesn't have to be moving, but it's all about breathing fresh air, seeing other things, and wanting to develop new relationships, right? I feel like you almost like feeling stuck, right? In those weighing your options and feeling sort of stuck in that certain momentum, right, with that same person. And now you're planning your future. Progress forward, decisions, discovery, and really having the foresight, right, to see what's going on and the opportunity to move into a different vibe, different world, discover, this can be a new career. This can be moving to another country. This could be moving, moving places, moving out, moving in, right? It is about this new found power that you had because you've you've freed yourself from that decision that you've been trying to make for a while. Two of Swords, right? It is a big decision, but it's liberating. Wow. And it's, once you weigh your options, I think that this might have been something you've been avoiding for some time. Whatever it means for you, this is going to be different for each and every one of you, right? Whatever circumstances is or situation or dynamic, I think that you've been waiting and waiting, and now you're realizing that you are the only one that can make the decision. You're the only one with the answer, because you're the one emotionally feeling the situation, feeling either uncomfortable or feeling the end of something, or feeling that it's not making sense to you, or that you are not, we don't have the justice, but I feel like you're really letting go an old self, your old self, and stepping into new desires, stepping into new dynamics, right? You need something new, you want something new, and you don't want to hang into that, hang on to those energies. They're not serving you anymore. Yes. 5 of Cups, the disappointments. And here we go. There you go. That's exactly that, so it can be the end of a relationship, but I think that, or the moment where you realize you need a breather, you need a rest, take a moment to make the decision, right? And whatever it means for you. And the disappointments, the energies that are not there anymore. So whatever it takes, whatever makes sense to you, right? Taking a time out to channel your energies, to calm your energies down, find balance to better make that decision, to make the decision with balance, maturity, and not a rash decision. And here we are with the 4 of Swords, right? Taking a moment. Whoever I'm reading for, my heart goes out to you. These energies are always difficult, whatever the situation is, right? It can be family, it can be friendship, it can be a relationship, but it's really about you finding your true self, right? You progressing forward because you've made a decision. Let's see if there are a couple more cards that want to come out from this deck. Yes. You have the power. You have the strength, Leo. And here you are in all your glory. You have the strength. You're letting go. You're moving on. Letting go. You're moving on. And then, oh, there we go. Yes. You're moving on, you're letting go those emotions. You're letting those emotions flow, and you know that you belong somewhere else. You know that your power, your emotions, your desires, your mindset are somewhere else. And then here you are moving forward. Moving forward on something new. Oh, okay. So you might have another relationship. It might be the case, doesn't have to be, but here we are with the Knight, right? Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups. Action forward, driven, you're ready, you're a fast thinker, you're ambitious. And now, see, that's the thing. I think that once you make your decision, with this Knight of Cups to move forward, to move out of a situation. There might be another relationship involved. I am not sure. I'm not even going there. But it feels like once you made your emotional decision, then there's no looking back, right? Imposing your state of mind and imposing your objectives, your mindset, imposing your state of mind. And then, in other words, this is how I feel. I got this. I understand. This is where I stand, and there's no looking back. Fast forward after that, because you have 2 times the Chariot, right? Between the Knights and the Knight of Cups is all about, the charm, imagination, beauty, the relationship with, both of you feels like a relationship. And if it's not a relationship, romantic relationship, it is an emotional connection. And I feel like there's a lot of romance there, a lot of passion. So either you're moving forward on another passionate relationship, right? Moving forward on something that you, with someone you really connect with on a passionate level, but at the same time, you're imposing your point of view. So this is how it feels, and take it as it resonates. But it feels like you're getting out of a relationship to go into another one, but this time you're imposing yourself. Like, this is who I am. I don't want to be in the same vibe, in the same situation I just got out of. I am different. I don't want to sacrifice myself. I want to make sure everybody understands who I am, what I want, what I desire, and then we can both discover each other along the way, right? But I don't want to self-sacrifice and then realize that's all I'm doing, and then having to weigh my options because I'm not making sense of this whole dynamic. This time, I'm imposing myself. I'm imposing who I am, my romance, my imagination, what I would like in the dynamic, what I'm looking for in the dynamic, but also my integrity, my honesty, and I'm putting that on the table, and I expect an equal give and take. But imposing with this Chariot, wanting this to be, it's almost like you're fast forward. All of a sudden you want something to happen really quickly, and you want the other person to understand you. And I think that's what this is all about, that this time around, it's important for everybody, or for this person, not everybody, for this person to understand who you are. So maybe you felt not understood in the past situation. It's possible. All right, let's see if there's some more messages in the last deck. Leo, weekly, money and career. It feels like no more sacrifice, right? That's basically it. 6 of Pentacles, yep. Equal give and take, and Knight of Pentacles. You want to take it slow, definitely, and really have that equal give and take. I'm laughing because it's very, like, enough is enough. I want that generosity, and I want that generosity of both, and no more self-sacrificing, and step by step building something. It's a really beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for supporting this channel and for sharing your energies. All money and careers are up if you're interested in taking a look at that. And let me know if you enjoy this weekly reading, Leo, and if you would like more of this. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.